most obvious question is, when will Harstem fight Achilles? Whenever Achilles wants to fight me, I can fight him. I don't know who he is, though, but I'm willing to fight him. Glad to hear it, Edward. You're gonna cast the finals? Nope. Most likely not. There'll be total memery going on now? Sure. Alright, sorry. I haven't been paying attention. My brain is freaking AFK still. Absolutely on holiday. Let's just play some games. Oh! What have all of you been up to, the little pricks? What do you think of the World Cup? I don't know, I didn't see so much. I was happy for Clem winning, though. Good job. Thumbs up for him.
Not enough minerals.
I gotta practice. I got a fat tournament coming up. I also have a Stormgate tournament coming up. I'm playing a Stormgate tournament this weekend in Germany. And then the week after I fly to Bulgaria for the Zagaro tournaments, LAN tournament. If you happen to be from Bulgaria. Format seemed insane. Not too happy with how the money was funded. I think that's basically my main thoughts. Take on one of these things. I wonder if this guy is a Zerg. I feel like he's not, though. Maybe a toss? If he's a toss, I'm gonna need a bunker on the low ground. Actually, if he's a Terran, I'm gonna need a bunker on the low ground. What the hell is this? Has to be a Terran then, huh? Yeah. Stormgate player winning a StarCraft 2 global final. Clem definitely played mostly StarCraft. I don't even think he's in like the top 100 of Stormgate play. Nah, that might be pushing it. No, he played quite a bit before, but I don't think recently. How do you beat Mass Banshee? Viking as a toss? Phoenix would do the trick, I guess. To be honest. That sounds like a god-awful composition. Maybe even the worst. That actually does legit sound like one of the worst compositions you could make. Like if you just mass, like Blink Stalkers would also beat that. Literally any of the Protoss units that shoot up will take care of it. Like I don't really know what else to tell you there. That sounds legitimately awful. I've never seen this build in my life. This is beautiful. I guess I should have gotten more tanks quicker. And I guess I should have just given up my natural, because it's 1 base versus 2 base anyway. So I just have like 2 tanks in the main, and just produce units in my main, and I'm fine, right? Because here this went a little bit poor. Yeah, it's very good execution though. This is a high level player. Turned into content, yeah, truly. That's okay. I can't believe I lost. To a Thor drop. I'll try again. I actually wonder what the correct response is to that. It seems freaking powerful. How does it feel to be on the receiving end of a StarCraft YouTuber? Yeah, it could have been worse. I think I can live with dying to the Thors. It was the Planetary Rush. I'm not sure how happy I would have been. I've played him trying to Planetary Rush me before, and then I think I beat him. I've lost to Mass Banshee before, like Mass against other Terrans as well. That looked legitimately quite strong. Surprisingly so. Oh. Does that link work, Fixo, or no?
Not enough minerals.
Should play second gas? Yeah, we should. Absolutely. Gotta say, your cheese videos make me laugh every time. I'm glad to hear it, buddy.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Did Harstem comment on the Reddit drama? What the hell is the Reddit drama? If you tell me what the Reddit drama is, I'll comment on it, okay? But I'm always open for some good drama. I'm a world-renowned gossip girl.
Gas.
Oh, piss off, you useless prick. You switch your main to Zerg or Terran, how long would it take you to become as good as your TOS, if ever? I'm not sure if I would ever become as good as my TOS.
Command center upgrade.
Need a lot of games. A lot of games. Like, I honestly think this is a pretty expected result, what happened, except with the legit just the one exception of Clem beating Serral. Everything else I think was pretty to be expected. No? I guess Hero could have beaten Clem as well. That's the only difference. Why do you think MaxPax doesn't play live? I don't really know. Fact is, he just doesn't. And I think currently he's the third best player in the world. Second best player in the world, behind Serral. So, on Aligilak, which I rate very highly. Like, I don't know. Like, it's a pretty big deal. In the last 3 times that MaxPax played against Clem, he won. Out of the last 5 times, MaxPax won 4 times. Out of the last 10 times, MaxPax won 6 times. So beating Clem in a PvT is a lot of things, but impossible it is not. Like, I think it's clear that Hero had good opportunities against Serral as well, where I don't necessarily think that Hero had to play much better than Serral in order to win the games. Like, I feel like if you just look at the games and the mistakes that are made and the size of the mistakes that are made, I don't really feel like TOS is the underdog in any matchup, to be quite honest. So, do you see Showtime Gumio? I casted the one game the other day, so I've seen it now, yeah. Why isn't the standard of PvP one gate expand if MaxPax does it all the time? Because no one has gotten any success at replicating it. Everyone's win rate playing one gate is much lower than playing 2 gate. It's really freaking difficult to play one gate properly. The way that MaxPax does it. To be ahead in almost every situation. And it's really freaking easy to die. Like, really, really easy.
Not enough minerals.
Like, your micro needs to be... Would making the main CC a planetary be better if you're rushed and you have low number count? No. Making any of your first 3 bases a planetary is legit always a terrible call. Because it just costs you way too much money. You might as well not play the game. At high level, at least.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
You're just down so many minerals so early on in the game. Okay, the only way we're gonna ever win this game is if we play a full-on mech game, I think, here. So that's what we're gonna do. If we manage to win this game, by the way, I am a true legend. Can I just say that? Yeah, of course I can say that. Because it would be true. I want Banshees, and then we're gonna go like Cyclone Hellion off of 2 base, I think, for a bit. Does he have a 3rd yet? No, he doesn't. We lost this. What is it? Muta! I was right. I'm always right. You two can come here. Do we want range or building armor? Let's go for building armor. I knew it. I just knew it. These guys, they can do nothing else. They have one build. That's it. Do you want a Raven with this? Maybe. It's gonna be a stupid game, isn't it? It's gonna be a really stupid game. Do we want tanks? No, I don't think we do. Yeah, you can attack that, buddy. Do we have the building armor yet? No, not yet. Dude, that takes a long time, doesn't it? Takes a freaking long time, huh? How many tests have you in the Netherlands? You basically have an in-between test that you can do to get your exemptions and to see what you still need to work on. And most driving schools would like you to do that one. So they have a better idea of what the what you call them, the people that examine you, that take the exams, that they like exactly what they think about everything. She told me, the lady that took my exam, she said, I'm a little bit too quick, which never seemed to be an issue in the Formula 1 driving, but apparently isn't allowed in the suburbs. Should I go a little bit too fast? And there was one more thing that she mentioned. Negatively. Everything else was perfect. Yeah, it's like a mock exam and you can get exemptions on it. That's basically it. But my driving school instructor believes that, which I also believe because I believe him, that at the mock exam, their special maneuvers that you have to do are often easier than the special maneuvers that they give you on the real exam. So that was his belief. He said it's much better to take it. Your percentages go up a lot as well. Like the chance of you succeeding at once, basically. Too much APM on the steering wheel. Something along those lines. So we have things like, they're called like 30 zones, where you're... See, this is the thing that messes me up. If they just have proper signage, I don't care about it. But what they do is they put a sign for a 30 zone. So you think maximum limit is 30, but I'm there driving 30. And they say go even slower. I actually was going like 25 or so, or 20. And they told me to go even slower. So, I don't know. I guess just put down a sign that says 15 then if you want me to go 15. But instead what they do is they make a 30 zone and then they put a bump before every single crossing. So you have to slow down anyway. They just make it a freaking 15 zone if you want people to go 15. But if you make it a 15 zone, then people are going to start complaining, oh, why is it 15? So what they do is they make it a 30 zone and then they only allow you to go 15 there because they put bumps every 15 meters. Like, what's the point of it? I definitely want this thing. Freaking little bunker, huh? Let's hope he isn't cheesing. Oh, neat. This is very risky, but it always works. You think he saw me? No way. This is very stupid, but it also almost always works. What's the chance it works a third time?
Insufficient Vespine gas.
I mean, surely there's no way this is gonna work a third time, right, guys? We got really close. We got close. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's what I'm saying. This was a good attempt. I'm glad that I went for it.